somebody collecting all the versions of Andrew's like faces, and we could just like print them all out, and I could just like put them on the ground, and then shit on them, and then smear it all over, and then take pages of the Bible.
You know, how fucking bizarre is it that the ringleader at this point of this community it's an atheist community, essentially.
Yeah.
This is an atheist community, and the ringleader of it is an evangelical Christian.
Yeah. Who thinks he's gonna save it all? But the thing is,
he's like, he's Jesus with the
loves you guys.
He's Jesus with the lepers.
He really loves you guys.
What?
He loves you guys. Yes, he does. He goes out of his way to make that room entertaining for all of you. He really does.
That's fantastic.
Like, what happens if he left the app? Like, you guys would be all fucked.
I wouldn't be fucked. His little cronies would be fucked.
Yeah.
But I do love Andrew, and I think that, like, one thing that I have to reconcile myself with is that he earned the right to, like, have his room and his space be the way that it is.
Yeah.
And it's like, even though I disagree with it, I respect the fact
I don't disagree with the room. I disagree with him saying that marital rape is not rape. Like, it'd be, like, you know, he doesn't have to be a jerk about life.
That's fine. But, like, the fact that he procured that space for him to say that,
it's disgusting.
It also allows opposition.
Yes, BC?
Is that there's...
I think that it's very funny how he's able to make people not hate him, while also at the same time say things like about marital rape or stoning, or homosexuality or whatever. It's very impressive that he's able to have such a warmth and willingness to hear other people's views out, that people forgive his outrageous views.
Yeah.
And that's a hope that I can be like that.
I think I treat you the same way.
I can air out my race and IQ views, I can air out my Islam views, I can air out my views on, all sorts of controversial stuff. And just my warmth and that my openness to hearing counter views just wins you over in the end. He's like for him, he's aspirational.
Well, the document is what brought us together.
That's true.
Do you guys know that I used to talk to him about it when it was a much shorter document?
Oh, fuck. Oh, the Islam document.
Yeah, way back.
Oh my god.
That's how we started talking 101. Is it kilos, side kilos, six kilos?
We can always just say...
I say Sangalos, but it could be spelled saying it wrong, but it's just Mark.
I know it's Mark, but I wanted to honor his new name.
Hold on, guys. Ricomondo Juan wants to say something.
Daniel, did you want to say something?
I want to hear what he has to say.
Okay.
How are you doing, Ricomondo Juan?
I don't know you guys, but I'm gonna say hi, beautiful people. I love to start conversations with having the benefit of the doubt and thinking good things about people. I think you guys are gonna be good people.
Thank you. We are a lot, really fucked up though, so I don't know what. I just want you to know. Sorry enough.
Ricomondo, I just want to say that it's good to have you. I also want to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, thank you.
A quick question. Would God exists or doesn't exist because?
Is that how you welcome people in this group?
Yeah.
I do believe in God.
And he exists because?
Oh. Bro, do you really want me to have this conversation right now?
I don't, but I understand why Beef does.
Because?
He's just joshing with you.
Because my grandpa, and my grandma.
Because of your existence.
Okay.
Existence.
Sam's God's gift to
Yeah, Sam, God exists because you make him exist. That's what.
Oh, he left. We scared him off.
Yeah.
No, he likes me. He follows me into every room.
Oh, he's okay.
Because he wants to get in your hamper.
Something that I do wish there was theists that just said, yes, there's an infinite regress of gods that design other gods that design other gods. That, like, there's nothing contradictory about it. I believe in an infinite series of gods. Nothing wrong with that.
I do.
I've never heard a theist say that, but like it would be sick if they did.
Yeah, they'll never say
Yesterday. Sorry, go ahead, Honey Badger.
This is the novelty I was talking about saying, like, suddenly you'll get that fucking
Yeah, magic.
brilliance.
Yesterday
that
I
magic
told
there.
Honey Badger that I'm a Sufi and I would roll on his dick. Just want you to know that's what I told him.
Let's not call it the M word.
Hi, this is book. I'd like to make fun of Andrew and James for just maybe 60 seconds, if I may.
Just say
Hey,
Hi, this is Ein. I would like to make fun of James and Andrew for 60 seconds, if I may.
Yeah, so Rick,
Thank
I moved down what's his name? What's the guy's name that I hate? John Kitover. And because Rico Mondo came back, I wanted to talk to him, but then Rico Mondo left. Alas. Did you guys know that your existence entails God's existence?
Yeah, this is not I'm not in the mood for a fight.
Wait, I thought my existence is the reason God existed.
No, James is tired. Also dislikes Sigileos.
Base.
Root him down.
Base.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Also, I'm gonna fart. Are you guys ready?
No, don't do it, please.
Why?
It leaving a mystery.
Okay, fine.
You can bleed for now.
Yeah, we'll get you on Facebook real quick.
Yeah.
Or say so.
In a moment.
Well. If it isn't Michaela, the ever so sweet.
Michaela.
The elder stateswoman of the community,
I'm here.
Mrs. Michaela.
What did you want, Sam?
Go to my page real quick.
And click on your beautiful photography.
Yeah, boost it.
Yeah, I did boost it.
Sam, you know that I've been commenting and liking on your Tumblr every hour?
when I order something, I'm at my friend's house.
Oh
And I'm just
shit!
reading.
That's it.
Yeah, and I'm raiding their fridge because they're gone for a couple of days, so I'm just eating their food.
They didn't leave anything good.
They did leave lots of good. I had a popsicle today. I had
Look at you taking advantage of.
I had hot dogs. I had
What?
some Ritz
Did they have any
crackers.
Any buns?
I had a hot dog. I put 2 dogs in the hot dog bun.
Oh, the double decker.
Double dog, cause I'm a bitch.
All right, let's take a look at John Kitover's profile picture and let's just like absorb the comedy. Oh fuck, John, go ahead. What do you have to say?
James is an obnoxious, horrible, low IQ retard, and Andrew is a retard. And listening to Andrew yesterday talk to James, and go, no, stop, like it's so stupid and pathetic that a grown man has these conversations endlessly, and it's not even just about what he says; it's the fact that he's here endlessly, and he's never changed his PTR, he's never read a book, and it's just. It's like, see, the thing is, it's not on video, and because it's audio, it gives him a little more credibility. But if it was all on video and you actually saw what this person's office or home, or whether he's sitting in his car doing it for 8 hours, like, that's the verification that, it's easy to think you're talking to an adjusted, successful, level-headed, non-Down syndrome sufferer, and so audio is very, very good at confusing you into thinking that I hate this person, when the truth is I don't really hate this person because I don't know this person. But, why do I have such strong feelings, and why do I want to judge someone and mock them?
Does?
I want to mock people.
John, do you know what it does though? Which is creepy, particularly on text. Like even audio, you can pick up more cues about what someone is apt to do, or what they're apt to be intrigued by, or apt to understand how they live their lives. With social audio, it masks certain things, these cues that would just immediately tell you this is a crazy person. Like someone just caked in shit could be just sitting there expressing their ideas to you. Or let's say that someone's just wearing a shirt that they've had on for 12 days. There's a mustard stain, there's sperm, it's somewhere on that landscape, on that canvas of a shirt that they're wearing. And it just masks all of this. So it makes it equalizes the playing field. So insane people are now given some type of priority, and it's just their voice that they're being evaluated by. So I think that this is problematic in many ways. Because there are people that otherwise we would just immediately recognize as just insane, that fucking make their way into this app. And I think that's part of the intrigue and the beauty of it. So, don't you think so, Fat Pig?
Fat Pig here, yeah, I think so.
Why haven't we like had a chance to like hang out together in so long?
You don't.
Well, I think the reason is
You did.
I've been on the app less than I used to be because I'm doing shit in Georgia. Daniel sometimes just ghosts for no reason because he has depressive episodes.
That's the world. Like, let's put
And then
up a
Zebu, you're just like a fucking bitch. You know what I mean? With huge
Yeah,
kids.
You're just a cunt. You're just a cunt.
You're just like a bitch who doesn't want to come to my wedding. With huge kids. So I think that's my main reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you're so jealous of, like, the fact what's going on. Like, all of it. honestly, it's not like
You think I'm jealous?
yeah.
You think I'm jealous of a?
I think you're jealous of Mark.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah, what do you mean that's insane?
Okay, now you're stoking drama between me and Zebu. You stoked drama between Nargis and Zebu, and now you're stoking drama between me and Zebu.
I love how you read that as me stoking.
You were the stoking drama, yeah.
Okay. I don't think I was. I think I was trying to head something off the past as opposed to letting it culminate.
No, you just wanted to find something to needle Zebu.
Wow.
And you knew that this would be a pretty reasonably guess of a way to needle her, get under her skin, because you're like an Ishkumanoide wasp, which lays its eggs instead of maggots. Like they put their stinger inside of a wasp, inside of a little caterpillar, and lay their eggs. You just wanted to lay your eggs inside Zebu and watch them grow and breed inside of her. But it's not gonna work this time. You know what I mean? I blocked it. I blocked your stinger.
I wish that were intriguing to me, but it's just this idea of stoking the drama. I don't see the payoff because all it is just two people that I want in the same space, to get along, is the motivation. My own pleasure, my own enjoyment of two people that I like in the same space is now being interpreted as me it's just in some really nefarious.
I hate to interrupt Daniel, but I got a question for you because I recently got divorced, and my question is, the way that people use their cell phones. Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what's really fun
Was I
about
annoying you?
hanging out
Oh my
with-
God! Look who it is! It's Buttercup.
Yeah.
I love John.
I love mono.
By the way,
John. John's great because I can just mono abuse him forever. He never holds a grudge on me for mono abuse. I think I mono abuse him more than anyone. And yet he never holds a grudge against me.
You know what's really fun about cat sitting for somebody who has kids? Is their snacks are really good. So I can I'm eating a freezy right now.
Daniel, you accused Zebu of jealousy, but I think you're jealousy towards me, and you're projecting your jealousy on other people.
I
And you
agree.
see me enjoying
And you were jealous of me.
my new fiance in a foreign country, and you're like, oh, why can't that be me? And then you could have had a life. We could have gone to Thailand together. I offered oh, we can live in Thailand together and have an adventure. So that could have been you. We could have been having adventures together, but alas, you chose wrong. Daniel.
But now,
No, that's true.
Buttercup, they will get jealous of you because they just haven't been able to process the fact that you and I are together now. And
There's only two things there's something that I have to reconcile with myself. Whether Sam is just an extraordinarily lucky human being, or there's something about him that he's disposed to having beautiful things in his life. So I choose to think that you're just a lucky you just scummed your way into Georgia and into the trousers of just an exquisite human being. I refuse to accept that it was something inherently beautiful about you that resulted in this union. So, yeah.
It's my Sappho affair. It's my
It's my Sappho affair. What the fuck is that?
poise. I can handle heat under pressure, and that's what allows it to get. It's a joie de vivre. I got a joie de vivre.
Does this beautiful creature come on Clubhouse sometimes?
No.
No.
And Daniel, I talked to your doctors, and they measured your joie de vivre, and they said it was actually that you're gay. And so, you just gotta keep.
Let's let's be honest. Now we're gonna have to look. Now we're gonna have to take the gloves off. We're gonna have to decide whether it is Sam's own merit that finds him in the loins of an extraordinary young woman. Beautiful. So what is it? Did he just happen upon this circumstance, or was he able to manifest, or was he? What is his method? And how did he find himself in this position? Not like whatever positions that he does assume in the relationship that he's in. I presume many. What is it, Saba?
I don't know. Go
Is
ahead.
it because he's just that clever?
He has like really good pickup lines.
No. It's not. You got lucky.
Listen, Daniel.
No, Sam.
That's not all.
Stop it. Yes, it all is.
I have a certain
Shut the fuck
certain
up.
charm about me. That's what it's. Certain, I'm a lovable rogue, you know, and that's it's appealing to people. It's called charisma force field, and you know, use it to alter
Charisma force fields.
Maybe it's just like the yellow. Maybe it's like just the yellow thing. Yeah. That's it. I'm like going low for you. Sam is well endowed. You know, we've all seen what we refer to as the tripod. You can't discern his penis from his legs at this point. He is a tripod of a man. He skewers women.
Daniel gets weirder every time I meet him on this app.
That's what's kind of fun about him, you
He's
know?
just like escalatory weirdness.
Wait, you think that we haven't seen Sam's penis?
No, I believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's. Is it weird that we've seen Sam's penis?
No, we've
No.
seen each other's toes. We had a toe room. I didn't know there was a penis room too.
When I saw him stroke.
We can finish that thought.
Well, hold on. I just want to, Danielle. This is a tweet that I saw about reality distortion fields, and reality distortion fields are like what I'm calling a charisma force field. So this is what they say.
So narcissism is how he did it.
Look, check that, Danielle. I love, this is what the person says. I love reality distortion fields, feeling their flow and pitch and yaw, their ethereal aurora, the color and rhythm of them, that shimmer where being bends just so into magnetic mirage, the fragrance of the light, the weight of their hum. You know? So, see one of those, and then you're good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like these charisma fields, it's like do they emanate from you? I mean, like, no, the idea is like, does it emanate from something intrinsic about your gravitational pull, or
Well, speaking of gravitational pulls, James'
Or is it
attire.
a personality disorder?
How's James' attire doing? Speaking of gravitational pulls, that's a fat joke. Okay, all right.
yeah?
Did you see Haley's message?
What'd she say?
He wants you to bait Stella.
She wants Buttercup to date Sailor?
No, you.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I reject the idea. I don't like it. Yeah. But I am joking, Danielle. Danielle, the honest truth is that I think it's mostly that I'm outgoing. You know, I'm an outgoing person.
I just saw. Am I unmuted? I just saw Davey's messages and he left. Oh no! I made Davey mad. Oh.
Why'd you do, man?
because him and I are supposed to get married, and
No.
then I told him, I just said that Buttercup and I are together. Davey, come back.
Dude.
Yeah, I want to order food. So use cruisers.
Okay, before you go, can you use Zabu's anus as a bowl for your meal?
It's funny because my asshole is that like big now because I rolled on it on Honey Badger's dick.
Wow.
You rolled on your butt? You didn't even use your puss? Oh my god.
I used my butt. Yeah, it was incredible. Like
Wow.
Honey Badger was so deep in my ass that it just made me see God. You know.
How deep was it? Dude, I fucking pissed off Buttercup with this whole cruise with force field shit. I was just fucking around. I pissed her off.
Nobody understands like why the three of us are friends, you know? Nobody understands like what the three like how does this work?
It's called chemistry. Can you learn how to chemistry? Oh man, Rico Mondo is back. Yo, what's up, bro? Rico, what's up, bro?
Sorry. I'm playing with a freezy rapper.
She just ripped some ass.
Jorge totally failed on both of us today.
Yeah, no, that's okay though.
But you know what he did instead? He watched the game. He's like, I'm not feeling well, I need to rest.
I don't know what the game is.
That was like the FIFA game. Mexico and something.
Oh yeah, he's like some kind of Mexican or something.
He is?
No, he's not Mexican. I just said that as a racist remark. Like he's like half Palestinian, half like fucking somewhere else.
Oh my god, Jorge is part Palestinian, no way.
I just ordered.
Yeah, he likes to downplay it, so don't say anything. Don't bring it up.
Oh.
I just ordered a ton of food. You guys want to eat that? So
What did you guys order? Or what did you order for us?
I ordered Popeyes.
If Philadelphia has any Georgian food in it, I want to see if we could have a joint meal sometime.
Of the Iranian oil, we had invested a bunch of money in nationalizing the Iranian oil, and the Anglo-Saxon English people blocked it. Okay, because they wouldn't take the loss on income for their country. Fuck the UK, okay? And we have to call that out. No. Everyone remain silent. I'm gonna finish this. Okay. And then we had the parliamentary system. We had the Tudeh party, which was infiltrated with communists from Russia. The Tudeh party and Mossadegh were very close with each other. So the CIA, shut up, Rafi! The CIA and the MI6, they got together and they formed a coalition to try to return the power back to the Shah, Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi, because the fucking communists from Russia were gaining too much fucking power in Iran. Okay, so the fucking Islamic Republic tries to oversimplify this story, and when you oversimplify things, it will sound like a completely different thing, which it was not. The communist threat in Iran was huge by Russia. They already took Tajikistan. Russia took Tajikistan, okay? And then they become independent later. So Iran had a serious threat on communism at that time. It was a hype. Communism was a hype in Iran. So they were planning, Mossadegh was planning terrorist attacks on other parliamentary leaders. So the Shah of Iran, he told Mossadegh that he had to step down. He didn't want to step down. Chaos broke out. The Islamists and the communists formed a coalition and they were assassinating people and doing terrorist attacks in Iran at that time. That is what happened, Jabali.
And
Okay.
actually, it is very simple.
That's why the
Jubilee.
CIA and the MI6 had to get involved.
That's very simple, Jubilee. You either believe
And
that
then
the Shah
listen,
was
Massa, the Shah of Iran left himself because he didn't want to kill his own people. He didn't want to kill his own people.
It is a very simple thing. There are two things. You either believe that the Shah was dictator or he was democrat. If he was a dictator, he wouldn't have someone elected as his PM. Okay, he would assign him. So if he had assigned him, there wouldn't be a need to a coup. So that's a fake thing. And if he was a Democrat person, why on earth you keep saying that he was a dictator?
He was a dictator just because he.
So if he was a dictator, and I know that you would say that, if he was a dictator, and I was expecting you to say that,
Yeah.
the coup thing is nonsense. Because
What do you mean?
A coup cannot be from
just
up
a second,
to
let me
below.
finish. The coup, okay, is for someone, is against someone that was elected, not someone that was assigned by a dictator.
Well, yeah, but before the Shah, you had Iran's first democratically elected prime minister, who was coopted by the United States, and he was democratically elected.
Mossadegh who? Mossadegh?
So basically,
Yes, Mossadegh was.
you're saying that the Shah wasn't a dictator.
The Shah, you're saying the Shah wasn't because the Shah was
A dictator is like a heavy word, okay, but he was like authoritarian. The point blank period. Well, how you want to twist it?
Jebeli, listen. If you're saying the Shah was a dictator, then there couldn't be a coup on Mossadegh because the Mossadegh had to be in charge for there to be a coup. But the Shah was in charge. Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi was in charge. He tried to demote Mossadegh because he was infiltrated with communist Russia, with the Tudeh party.
Okay,
It was communist. And so therefore, your statement is wrong because it has to be from below to up, and the Shah demoted
If he was
Mossadegh.
a dictator, he dismissed the one he had assigned. End of story.
Okay, sure. Well, okay, for the sake of the argument, let's go with that. 79. Then you have the Shah who was in control until 79. Who cooked him then? Back then?
Jabali.
The left.
Answer my question.
The left.
Yeah. The left.
Who cooked?
In
It
1979,
was the
you mean?
left.
With the backing of who?
Yeah, it was the leftist and the Islamists.
Left.
With the backing of who?
It was literally Yasser. You know Yasser Arafat.
Yes.
You know Yasser Arafat.
Of the PLO or Palestine, yes.
PLO, yeah. They were trained in Iraq, and they were brought to Iran, and they fought with weapons. And the Iranians were too scared because they didn't have weapons.
They didn't have CIA backing back then?
No, they didn't have weapons.
No, please, yo, what do you mean?
The Iranian people didn't have weapons.
Listen, Glow, I want you to understand that.
CIA backing 57.
Listen, I want you to understand.
We're talking of 57 and 70.
Listen, I want you to understand that the United States, Glow, in all honesty, it shouldn't be for me, or it shouldn't be for Trump to decide what happens in Iran. It should be for Iranians themselves, point blank period. That's why.
That happened.
Oh, yes, I understand, but you do realize United States, they're not going to come and say for you, because they care about you so much, huh?
I think, Jubilee, you know what? I think
But there
since
are
January until now, it's been 6 months. And you
But they don't support you, that's the thing. They support their own interest.
Yes, but
In
I
this
know,
6
but
months,
we have common interests, Jebeli. Common interests.
it's been 6 months since January, and I've been Clubhouse during this 6 months. And every single night, to tell several people from around the world dumb. We are not ignorant. We know that each country has its own interest. We know that no one has like it is not their only intention to save us. We know that. We know all of that. Okay. It is nothing that you or anyone else tell us, and it is not news to us. We know that. Okay, it's obvious. But the thing is that the only countries that could help us were Israel and the USA, and that they did help us. They killed the dictator, which is very, very important.
Listen, if
I understand that.
if it was Tunisia, I would be waving your flag. Okay, I would be fucking waving your flag everywhere in the city. We will
Yes,
all
but
be
look,
waving
the thing
your
is,
flag.
if
But
I
it
was,
wasn't you.
yeah, I understand, but if I was,
else.
listen, if
Because
I was,
we don't have shared interest because you don't
yes.
have a profit in it, right?
I understand,
Fine. But Israel has a threat from Hezbollah, which is backed by the Islamic Republic, so they have an interest. They have an interest in Houthis, backed by the Islamic Republic. They have an interest in Hashd al-Shabi, Fatimiyun, in Afghanistan, and Iraq. So they have the only backed interest as us and the United States of America as well.
Okay, can I say something? If we look at like the resume of the United States in the region, not looking very good. Wherever they went, it went from bad to worse. Look at Iraq, look at Syria, look at Libya, look at Yemen, look at
Iraq
Afghanistan.
is worse than the time of Saddam. Have you talked to Iraqis? I have talked to several Iraqis. They all say that their life is a lot, even with all the problems.
Yes, and you know what the price was.
Saddam Hussein,
They all say that their life is a lot better
he
without
killed
Saddam.
hundreds of thousands of Iraqis, Jabali. Saddam.
Yes, and the United States killed 1.5 million Iraqis after the invasion. 1.5 million Iraqis died after it. Was it worth it in the end?
Jabali, you are not even living in Iraq. You cannot.
It doesn't matter.
Not the one to say that was it worth it or not. They are the ones that should say that was it worth it or not, and they say it worth it.
No, actually.
They do.
No. No. Do you know, like, the majority of them even opposed the U.S. invasion? Why do we act like the United States is like some world Superman or something?
No,
they're
police.
Hold on. Who do you want to be the Superman of the world?
Massa.
Who do you want it?
They are the police squad of the world, okay? Unfortunately, I hope that will change one day, but until it will not be changed, they will be the police of the world. Unfortunately, I hope it changes, but right now, the case is the United States is the policeman of the world.
Yeah, and they're not doing a good job at it.
I have a question. Why didn't you help? Why didn't you help when Iranians were being killed? Why didn't you help us?
What do you mean? What should I do?
We were being killed.
Okay.
Iranian women are being raped in prison.
Let me finish.
Have you ever said anything about that? No.
Hold on, Glow. Masa, you have to be more direct with him. He thinks like him himself. Ask him as his brothers, the Muslim brothers, why didn't they come to help?
Yeah, I'm honestly.
Where's your people? Like, where the Yemen? Why the Yemenis?
Yeah, I have a question.
Because first of all, Iran. I'm from North Africa. Iran is in West Asia. It's like not around the corner, you know.
No. It is not my question. Let me ask you the question.
Yeah.
Islamic Republic have been killing us for 47 years.
Yes.
We have begged the whole world to stop them. Okay? But every single time I talk to a Muslim, okay, those who should care because they claim that they care about other Islamic countries, okay? They always were trying
talking with me.
No. I'm talking about your countries. Why didn't you help us?
She's talking about your country.
Why didn't they help us?
Because all countries have like their own geopolitical interests.
You know, in this 6 months in this app, every day I was struggling with Muslims to tell them that Islamic Republic has really killed us. They didn't even believe this.
I believe it.
I don't care. I'm talking about.
But you're talking with me. You're having the conversation with me, no?
I'm talking about your countries. Again.
Yes, but I'm not
Most of you Muslims don't even believe that Islamic Republic had massacred us. You don't even believe it. And now you tell us why are you getting help from the United States and Israel? Because they were showing care. We use their help. We need their help.
They
we
were
need
the only
anyone's
one.
help.
They
I
were
would
the
even
only
Out
one.
of all the Muslims,
Nobody cares.
Yeah, but after everything that America did, you know, Mahdi, it's like kind of, especially for you as somebody from Iran, it's like kind of Stockholm syndrome that you
No,
have. It's like,
Japan, it's not.
yes,
You know
yes.
what is
Who has
Stockholm
Stockholm
syndrome is? Stockholm syndrome is if Islamic Republic was killing us and we would say, okay, we will do something about it ourselves, we will deal with it. That would be Stockholm
Yeah, and then
syndrome.
the United States put sanctions, starved the people of Iran, they couldn't get food, they couldn't get,
What was the sanctions?
We wanted the sanctions.
Hold on.
We wanted.
So you wanted your own people to starve, is what
No.
you say.
No.
Massa.
We wanted.
Why were the sanctions put up on the Islamic Republic and the people of Iran? Listen, the only people suffering from the sanctions are the people of Iran, the regular people of Iran.
Yes.
The Islamic Republic itself, the regime, does not suffer from it because they know ways to evade it.
100%.
Yeah, Jabali. So the people that are suffering from the sanctions are the people of Iran.
Which are put on by the United
Why?
States.
Yeah, but why, Jabali? Ask me why. Ask.
It's like a tactic from the United States to cripple like the IR to top of them. I don't know.
No, you know why?
Why?
In 1979, there was the Islamic Revolution in Iran. 1979, 47 years ago, right?
Yes.
Okay, 1979, they stormed the U.S. Embassy. They took hostage like 100-something U.S. diplomats for 444 days.
Yes.
That was the first sanctions that were put up on Iran because of that action. After that, it was because of the Mossad. The Mossad had Iranian anyway, they had Iranian I don't know what. They had it on the nuclear program. You know, very smart Iranians on the nuclear program. Either they were Jewish or not, I don't care. Anyway, they leaked out the plan to a nuclear bomb because we know now they were enriching like a huge amount of nuclear energy. They leaked out the plan to the nuclear bomb, and the whole world got informed that they were trying to create a nuclear bomb. After that, it was the missile program that reached more than 4,000 kilometers. After that, it was the plan to invade other countries like Lebanon, like Iraq, like Hamas in Israel.
Yes, but I'm talking about like more recently. So recently, after the attacks in Iran, did you know that like shippings of like band-aids, of like medical stuff weren't allowed into Iran because
It
of
is a lie. It is
no, it's not a lie.
Medical things, medicine,
we went through this one already. First of all, medical supplies that were going into Iran, they were allowed. The problem is there was an embargo on the movement of that stuff. So meaning, like COVID-19 vaccines had to be transported in specific trucks with specific temperatures for it to be a good vaccine. If that temperature didn't hold, those vaccines are shit. Iran doesn't have machinery that they're allowed to get.
Is this your excuse?
Yes.
the thing is that Jebeli.
medicine needs to be transported. There's certain planes that can't land in Iran. So there's like a bunch of nuances of moving fucking medicine. Medicine is not what you think of all pills. All pills they had, but specific life-saving like cancer cure medicines that need special temperature, special movements, everything. The problem was more of an embargo on the equipment that Iran was getting, nothing to do with medicine. They were able to get the same medicine from Russia, from any other country.
Yeah, and this is like your way.
One thing you didn't mention for COVID, the supreme leader of Iran, okay, announced that we don't want American vaccines and we don't allow it in our country. And he caused the death of thousands of Iranians by just banning the American vaccine.
What do you mean? So he gave them Sputnik? They were
He,
taking the
he
Russian
gave
one?
he told people to wait, and then there were Chinese vaccines.
Oh, there were Chinese vaccines.
Yeah,
like
he
that.
never
Okay, I never
allowed
knew that.
American vaccines in Iran. He
Okay.
announced it. There is a video of him announcing that we don't want American vaccines. And
So-
now some idiots come here tell us, why are you happy that the USA killed that murderer?
No, I'm not talking about him specifically. Obviously, I understand why you would be happy why he
Yeah,
did
we
the
were
thing.
about that
partying when Khamenei was dead. We were
Say
dancing.
this,
I was
about
crying.
sanctions, Glow.
Jebeli, I was crying.
Yes, I understand, Glow.
Let me tell him about the sanction thing. Yes, sanctions are to cripple Islamic Republic, and many Iranians, although it is pressuring Iranians, although it is pressuring the people, many Iranians want those sanctions to stay, to remain.
Even those who live there. Even those
Because
who live there.
Islamic Republic would have been a lot
It's
of...
easy for you to say that of your like Western apartment in your Western home. It's
Oh
easy
my
for you
God,
to say that.
my whole family live in that
You know why, Jebeli? Because, listen, the people of Iran will most likely revolt against the Islamic Republic when they truly experience pain. Listen, if they wait 10 more years, it's gonna be slowly a pain that is going to inflict on them slowly. But it will be slowly and painful.
Are you hearing yourself, Glow?
Wait, Jebeli, do you want short-term pain and long-term gain? Or do you want, like, a long-term pain?
Why are these the only
No, answer
two
my
options?
question.
Jebeli,
Do you
Jebeli.
want short-term pain?
No, he doesn't care what he wants.
Long-term gain?
Jebeli, let me
Or do
say
you
this way.
want a long-term pain?
Hmm.
What do you want? What would you choose, Jebeli?
I understand where you're coming from. Wallah, I understand. I swear to God.
It's just being speed up. The
Jebeli,
process is just being speed up, Jebeli. That's the only thing.
Yeah, and when you say she's speaking, it's easy from the West. You have to understand. Every Persian you're most likely speaking to on the South believes the same thing she believes, correct? Most Persians you're hearing believe what she's believing.
Yeah, 50-50.
It's
For
not
every-
50-50.
50-50.
Jebeli, we need to fight for our fucking freedom. I know you don't understand, but we will we're Iranians. We will fucking fight for our freedom, you bet.
You want to open up a room speaking on the Iranian topics? For every fucking 10 to 20 people that are gonna come on stage, Jebeli, saying thank you to Israel, all the Iranians, might be that one person that's gonna come criticize.
Thank you, Trump, thank you, Netanyahu. That's being a slave. That's called being a slave.
That's not being a slave. Because I'll explain to you, every single Iranian living in the West has somebody back home that's still, hold on, that's still living in Iran. Most people, mostly like 90% of the Iranians you're speaking, if not more, have somebody back home that is basically they're cheering on for their safety by wanting this.
Edward Kenny!
So, do you understand? Everybody has somebody back home that they're in connection with. I can bet you Masa talks to somebody, Glow's talking to somebody.
I believe that 100%.
Absolutely there. How can you say that?
And trust me, they don't want to
They
back to
ask
their
for
realm.
help, Jebeli.
Yes, they're.
I understand, but bro.
So that means people want it. And your people aren't helping. Why aren't your people helping? Why aren't you helping your brothers? Instead of complaining and being useless
Like
again in
for-
this
Do you
world,
think-
Like for
why aren't you
example,
helping?
right?
Why is
The
Israel?
Benny,
Why?
a lot more
why is Israel
Iranians would
helping?
be Muslim after this revolution.
And by the way,
If more Muslim people would help them, but unfortunately, no Muslim country is
It's-
helping them.
yeah, but
What do
it's
you
not-
think is going to happen, Jabali? They're gonna turn like Christian.
I
Or
have
they're
a
gonna become
question.
It doesn't matter. Listen.
I have a question to you. I have a question to you.
No news.
Have you, I don't know what it's like in your country. Do you know that Iranians, for just a normal life, okay, to just have a normal life, they are being tortured. They are being
Yes.
killed.
Yes.
They receive lashes for drinking. They are getting killed for not covering their hair. Okay, they want to have a normal life like
Yes.
every human being. Okay, this is what they
Yes.
want. And now, Israel and the USA killed the one that was killing them. Okay, and of course they are thankful. And now you call them slaves for being thankful to the ones that help them. Okay?
It's.
No,
Yeah, but.
no, you have never ever lived one day of our life in Iran. You have never ever experienced that.
No, Tunisia
It's-
is
it's
not
the
like
same
that.
way-
Never
Jabali,
speak for that.
Jabali, it's the same way that you're thankful.
Tunisia is
in
very
whatever
free.
country
I've
you
traveled
came
there,
from.
and Tunisia is okay. It's like not.
That's
not
actually one of the most secular countries in
I've
the
been there. Yes,
Jabali,
Jabali,
are
I
you
know.
thankful to the country that took you in as a refugee? Are you thankful to that
I'm not a
country?
refugee.
Whatever you came to that country as a refugee, you came there. Okay?
I didn't.
Thankful for. Okay, sure. You came there with a citizenship already, ready to go.
Yes.
In Europe.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I was born here. I was born in Europe.
You're thankful.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Are you
you're
thankful,
young,
Jabali?
Thankful for what?
For that country,
For the
to
freedom.
let your
For that country,
family.
for
Not being killed.
Let my family live. No, because my parents came as laborers. They were invited by
I know, but are you thankful?
Are you still fucking yapping, you fucking
Yo,
bunch of
bring
losers
fuck
with
you,
no
you
fucking
piece of
brain?
shit, fucking UK
Yeah,
motherfucker,
bring
Anglo-Saxon
the argue.
English
Stop
son of a
bringing him
bitch.
down. Don't kick him.
Definitely.
Don't kick my little
Totally.
fucking.
I'm a citizen.
I love
Don't
my
move back.
fucking-
Yes.
I'm a citizen in this country where I live. I'm a
Yeah, what the
citizen.
fuck? Who are
But
you?
I'm thankful to them for giving me the opportunity to live like the ones who were born in this country. Equal opportunity. They give me the freedom. They give me the every chance to grow and be an independent woman, okay, without any pressure. I'm really thankful to this country.
Jabali,
Okay?
I
And
bought
I
a house
wonder
and
how
slept
come
at 20
you are not thankful to the country that you live in.
Why I should be thankful? I don't understand. It's like.
Jabali, listen. Everyone be quiet. Jabali, we got the opportunity to get education. We got the opportunity to get a job. We got the opportunity to get a loan from the bank to start a business.
That's something I earned. That's something we earned. Yes.
Yes.
Are you more
Yes,
fortunate?
we have
Hold
that
on, hold on,
option,
hold on.
Jabali. We have the
Are you
option
more
available.
fortunate right now?
Rafi!
One second. Are you? I know, no.
Sweetheart.
No, but
Let
your
me
belly's
finish.
No.
You have the option available. Now, whether you like choose the option and you take it, whether or not you have the option available. You wouldn't
Yes.
have that in Tunisia, right, Jabali?
Not in the same way, no.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
For that.
Why I should be thankful for that? No, but at the end of the day, I still work. So everything I have on my back, everything that I own, all the cars, the car that I drive.
No.
Listen, no, wait. Let me. Can I finish?
Right, but let me just explain. You got one thing right. I'm not
Okay.
saying that you didn't try to get those things. It's not what I'm saying. I say that I myself have lived in Iran. Okay, I know that if I do the same effort, okay, I still wouldn't get the same result. Okay, so I'm thankful to this country for giving me this opportunity. That's very simple.
Thank you. You want me to go to like a Welsh guy and say, oh, thank you.
No,
Oh,
no, no,
I'm so
no, no, no,
thankful.
no, 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 I don't go.
Doesn't know shit, watches Fox News all day long. Iran's intention, and we gotta do a good job from the Muslim side, the Iran side, the GCC side. We gotta push that narrative to change that order, to change his fucking mindset. That look, it's not Iran, it's the American. It's not Iran. Iran is not saying this. Iran's not saying this. That to America, because a retarded Trump supporter would be like, oh, they want to kill us. They want to kill Americans. You see what I'm saying? That's the mindset we need to change, and that's how the conversation started with Danish and whatnot. In spite of even under Obama and this A chick in the audience, she keeps on writing shit about Trump said this. I agree, Trump said it. He's a genocidal psychopath. He's a pedophile. But at the same time, under Obama, what happened?
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because you know your audience, you know the American audience, and you have the potential to change their minds. Why not use that as a plan A versus going the America and the aggressive route as plan B? Use plan A first.
Yes, because America changes all the time.
And American people's opinions are very easy to change too. You can.
Yes, I know.
No, listen, Kerry. In this war, so all these years, this is how easy it is to change. All these decades, they demonized Iran, right? It became a household name, basically. Iran is bad.
Yeah,
okay?
but it was like it
wasn't
all of them. It was a specific
trying
to push your narrative.
It was most of the American
population. Good job from the Muslim side.
We were flooded with it. I mean, I didn't fall. But I'm different, and you're different.
I have to say though, there's Americans I've met that see through it though.
No, I am not saying. I'm not making a general statement. I'm not. What I'm saying here is, decades of propaganda, brainwashing, all got unraveled in 40-something days of war when America and Israel attacked Iran. Literally, it then reversed itself, and now America and Israel look like the bad guys, and Iran looks like the good guy. So that's how easy it is to change American opinion.
I mean, I don't think so. I just think Iran was very patient and very good at the game. I think for the most part, they were very patient, and they showed the world that they were patient.
They weren't good at the game of countering the propaganda. That's the point that we're talking about.
I personally think at this time they were.
Yeah, they were. That's what I'm saying. It took 40 days to unravel decades of demonization by America and Israel.
And Edward, let's try this theory. Let's try this really quick. Laura's here. Laura, when somebody says to you, "Death to America," what does that mean to you, Laura?
That means that, well, I hope I'm not setting myself up for failure here. I know that if you say it in a different language, normally it's a Middle Eastern language. It means like, fuck America for what they're doing to our countries.
So does it come off as, death to America, meaning, does it come off as like death to the Americans?
No, it comes off to me as death to the American government and how we operate outside of our own borders.
See, you understand it, but can you
Yeah,
imagine?
Laura's too close to it.
Yeah, Laura is very smart. But can you imagine a Trump supporter, a dumb retard that's watching Fox News all day long, doesn't know shit about nothing, and he buys into this narrative that it means that to America and Americans. Well, you know,
it's too what how we act as a bad player in international affairs. Like we need to just stay in our own lane. So it's literally just like if I was to say it in a different term, I would say, "Fuck you, stay in your own lane." That's how I would say it. You know what I mean?
She's just really smart. She might not be the good example of someone
that's not a good. I was just testing the waters. Go on, Edward.
Well, she needs context.
Test the water.
Laura, we're discussing what the Iranians could have done differently, the Iranian government, meaning a more positive sort of, I don't know what you call it, like a marketing campaign. Positive messaging, messaging made to inform the public, you know, like more productive messaging instead of just death to America would have gone further. You know, after 50 years, if they did this for 50 years, it would have got, you know, I don't think it would have lasted 50 years, the sanctions. You know, we can't say that for sure, but at least the plan A should have been to counter American, you know, aggressive propaganda with, you know, more
something
adult,
less intense and less direct.
Yeah, a more adult, informative, receptive to the audience, to the American audience. And so
you're saying, Edward, that the Lego videos should have happened 40 years ago.
The Lego videos, happened by you know accident, right? Because the original propagandists were killed, and these guys took it over. They're young kids, and you know it was you know it was
more connected to the internet. It was to the culture.
No, that's not the point. The point is it happened by accident. And I think Iran realized, you know, that whoa, you know, we are sending out the wrong messaging, and this is something that actually works. And I could say the same thing, Mazi.
Let me ask you a question, because being that we took it upon ourselves to attack Iran, they had every right to say death to America.
Yeah, but having the right and in thinking strategically are two different things. Like I could say, me being Palestinian.
I don't think that Iran's always been politically correct, but why should they when we as a country, a Western country, are trying to incorporate our Western philosophies and government on an Eastern
Laura, even under Obama, right? They had lesser sanctions. They were still chanting death to America.
And let's not confuse, Laura, and I had this conversation yesterday actually with other people. Don't confuse what's morally correct with what you actually have to do. So, is Iran justified? Yes, in my opinion, they are. However, is it the right strategic move to make? And that's where I say it's not. Just like Palestinians, you know, me being Palestinians, I'm not trying to be a hypocrite. Me being Palestinian, we missed a lot of opportunities over the decades, being able to educate the American people, to educate the politicians, to engage with politicians every year, you know, ongoing until they get sick and tired of us. But countering the narrative that's out there about Palestinians, we could have been doing this. Now, should we have to because we are under occupation? Should we have to? No, morally we shouldn't have to. But you know, just because you know you have the moral high ground, it doesn't mean you don't have to go the extra mile. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say something. So most of the time, usually when I get into arguments with people about disagreeing about this war against Iran, the number one thing that they always hit me with is they've been saying dead to America for so long. And it kind of defeats me within the argument. because I don't know how to.
Well, this has never been a two-way street, Edward. And why are they chanting Death to America? Do you ever ask yourself that question?
No, it's not
Well,
why.
it's
They need to be more precise on who they're talking about.
Okay, there's
a
American
Trump said this. I agree. Trump said it.
communicating your strategy to the American public in terms of, empowering the.
Yeah, and that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're not talking about if it's right or wrong.
This propaganda has been successful for many years because it originated, especially propagated in the U.S. with the embassy for hostage taking. So that's the origin of it. So that's when they sold it to Americans. They sold it and they believed it because they kept them for about 444 days or something like that.
But that was in the early 80s, though.
No. The real Americans are seeing through it, though.
Has been successful because
they're seeing through it, though. Now they're seeing through
they really through it because it just when it was broadcasted in the U.S. it was like a huge thing. It had like history implication. Like after that, Carter lost the election. So that's something, and Reagan came to power. So that's a historic point that people can remember. That it's something that people can remember it easily. But still, if today we look and we say that, if they say, first of all, the tone of it has become like they don't say it like before. They don't say it like before. And in Iran, it has been right? War, that war, 8 years of war that happened. Think about it, that they saw Shah as a client of US that is just a puppet there. So it just came like with every other like independence movement, and a big part of the revolution was that independence movement that they wanted. It was their desire to be independent, and independent from whom? From West, especially US. And US has been failing in the Middle East for so many years, and never they have succeeded anything in the Middle East. If you look at their falling Middle East, it has been one disaster after another, one after another. If you look at like the opinion of Middle East towards like U.S. policy, it always has been negative, especially after the Palestine conflict. So it is written somehow in the DNA of that region, but it's mostly about like their policy. But I'm talking about Iran. In Iran, there has been some sort of evolution. It means that at the beginning, they had it was like the revolutionary idea that it was war, which was 8 years of unfair war against Iran. Iran was almost alone in that war. And every superpower supported Iraq in that war. And it was a war that almost had the green light from U.S.
Ava, I just want to. You're justifying Iran, which is fine. We're not.
I'm not justifying. I'm just saying that it has changed.
But we have the history lesson. What we are talking about now is should Iran have taken, let's say, back for a better term, the high road, even though I think they're morally justified if people other nations are being aggressive towards them, they can be aggressive back towards.
They cannot take the high road. They cannot take the high road if there isn't any trust building.
Let's not talk. Say something.
Right now, it's the trust building.
Ava, we got it. Thank you. Taco and then
I'm gonna address. Hold on, Muzzy. I'm gonna address
Just say one sentence. I was trying to say it for a minute. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Muzzy.
No, go ahead.
I also so the point is that when you're saying you get defeated when they say that, think about Yeah, I'm talking.
I burned the
So,
people
in America, is it easier to say, Trump wants to benefit from the White House, and we're going to just go ahead and do whatever Israel says? Is that easier to say, or say, the Democrats want to basically turn you into a bunch of trans-loving, weaklings, and we're in the world and make America great again? Which one is easier? Make America great again just sounds easier, right? It's a rallying cry. To me, that's what death to America is. It's death to the materialism.
I understand what you're saying, but it's not a good message.
Hold on, Maz, you want to go?
No. Hold on. But, Kyle,
I'll tell you this. Do you remember when we killed General Soleimani? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, you remember in Iran there was a young college student that did an interview that said, well, we love America, but we hate Trump.
Yeah, but that's the point we're trying to make, Carrie, is that when it's understood in Iran when they're saying death to America, they don't mean you, Carrie, or Laura.
I know that.
You're saying for them to be specific, but in their vernacular, it's understood that they don't mean death to you. They mean death to the politics, to the government, to the system, to what they're doing to them. It's very well understood, not only in Iran, but across the Middle East. So, as Taco was saying it's easier to just do that, and the American people understand these certain slogans that are in America. Just like that, in Iran and the Middle East, they understand those slogans, that what it means and the underlying factors of it. It doesn't.
Yeah, it's
the messaging doesn't capture.
That's your opinion. That's what I'm saying. You're thinking from a Western lens. I'm telling you, in the Middle East, that's not the case.
Exactly, Caro. When they say
death to America,
Caro, they're not tailoring the message for you living in LA. They're tailoring the message for the people that live in
okay, I get what you mean.
Tailoring it for you.
I get what you mean, but if they want to grab the American people, they want to win over the American people as well, they gotta change it.
No, but I just want to ask Taco and Mazi this. Are they tailoring the children in Iran as well?
Are they what?
Tailoring the children in Iran as well, because they make children chant death.
That's all propaganda, man.
Bro, I was saying, I was sitting here. Danish, in the 80s, when I was a kid, my mother used to take me to rallies and protests, and we used to chant death to America. And I, as a kid, in the diaspora, it didn't mean death to my classmates. I knew what it meant. If me as a kid in the diaspora understood it, I'm very sure that the intelligent kids in Iran understood it too.
So guys, I want to say this.
And the threat means nothing unless you act upon it, right?
Bro, I'm not doubting the message. I know they know what they mean.
Hold on, guys. Ali wants to go.
People in America listening to.
Okay, I want to wear whatever I want, and I want to look the way that I'm happy with, and I don't give a fuck
so go out
whatever imaginary prophet has said what about that.
First off, he wasn't just a prophet, he was God in the flesh, so put some
Okay,
respect
even
God in the flesh? Muhammad?
No, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you're a Christian?
Yes, I told you, I said I'm not a Muslim, but
Why are you wearing
Even still, for me, it doesn't care. I don't care. I don't believe in God.
That's weird.
I can't wear a keffiyeh, it's a beautiful thing, it's Christian.
It's weird. Anyway, listen, if you believe in Jesus Christ in the flesh, like, I don't have anything to say to you. Because you believe God was... Anyway.
Okay, let me just sum this up for you. The issues that you have with enforcing modesty and veiling and all this stuff in hijab. Listen, if we actually lived in a proper traditional Christian society, it would be the exact same thing. It would be no different. So why would I condemn the Muslims when Christian society does the same thing? Thank you very much. Let's go. We need a fucking we need a medieval Christian version of Islam.
Like Gideon,
I don't think we need to do
what
that.
created
This
the
is under control.
I want to create the Ottoman Empire.
no, the Gilead. What you're saying is called Gilead. Have you read that novel by Margaret Atwood?
No, I have not.
And The Handmaid's Tale?
Yes, that's what we want. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you wish for.
That's the society I want. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. The thing is that The Handmaid's Tale makes that out to be like a bad thing.
In The Handmaid's
No, Jesus Christ.
some religious Christians created a government in the United States, which was a religious government, religious Christian government. And it was basically something horrible. Yeah, based on Christianity.
I want
Sharia,
Christian
actually.
Sharia, yes.
Exactly. And it was really horrible glow. And the thing is that the writer of that book has mentioned that the idea of that book comes from the 1979 Islamic Revolution of Iran.
Yeah, Apple.
God, listen. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna censor myself. But like I said,
No, we're not going to do that, Cadelio. We're not going to go back in time and start this shit all over, Cadelio, because you're going to regret it. You're probably going to be the
It's
one.
even worse. It's even worse.
Can I say something? I will say this. I will say this. The
You sound like a
1979
Western
revolution.
dude. They're going to hang you, Cadelio.
Glow, mi amor, listen, let me speak. Let me tell you something. From my perspective, from a civilizational, historical perspective, a guy who loves history, I think the 79 revolution, okay, was the blueprint by Catholics in particular in the West should follow, okay? Because the Islamic Revolution rejected both Soviet communism and American materialism. And that's the path that all Christian nations should aspire to copy. That's my...
Well,
it was the fucking UK. It was the
no.
UK.
Just a second.
Why is
So
everyone
this
talking
is
about
what you.
America and Israel?
So basically, you're wishing for a country, okay, in which people, for buying one iPhone, they have to work several years to be able to afford it. This is what you're wishing for.
I'm talking about ideologically.
Okay, that's a stupid ideology. Have real consequences.
I mean,
okay.
How come this doesn't apply to Gulf states though? How come they don't have this level of issues with trade and the pricing of iPhones?
Because because there's difference.
Because they didn't give
I'm
up.
coughing because I was drinking water. And yeah, there is this difference. They have like free economy. They have not closed the doors of their country. They're in financial relationships with the West,
okay,
including
so
the
USA,
it's
got nothing to do with ideology.
Including
the USA, but
it's okay. Let me tell you, Cadio. It's because the
You muted this poor woman while she was talking.
Yeah, no, because I need to tell you, the Arab countries did not block. They did not hold hostage. No, they did not hold hostage American diplomats for 444 days. They did not try to create nuclear weapons while Iran tried to do that. They did not try to wish death upon America and Israel for like 47 years. Like in Iran, when you go to school, they will line you up in a row and they will tell you need to chant
Mark bar America, Mark bar Israel, which means
Death
death
to
to
America,
America,
death to Israel.
death
I've
to
been to
Israel.
Iran.
Yeah.
I've
The
been
So
to
there's very
Mashhad.
much
I went to Mashhad for a
differences.
con.
Yeah, but there is one difference. What you're wishing for.
Why did you go to Mashhad?
I went to
Why did you go to fucking Mashhad?
I went to Mashhad for a conference. I was there.
Go to Tehran. Why did you go to Mashhad?
Because
No,
they
no,
were
just a
hosting,
second.
a conference there, and I went there and I attended.
About what?
I'm not gonna say what the conference was, but yes, I was there.
No, say what the fuck was the conference?
Okay, it was.
about?
Oh man, I don't know what I don't want to say.
Say it, fucking say it. I know what it is, but fucking say it.
It was a Holocaust revisionist conference.
Hawk to status. Hawk to status.
Claudia, the thing is that you said
Idiot.
that the
You
ideology,
You're
please. You
You
said
go
that
to
the
a Holocaust revision of the Islamic Republic. Are you fucking crazy, Kadeo? It's fucking propaganda.
I was invited
They're
by the
fucking. I'm gonna link a fucking link.
You can look it up. It was called New Horizon.
During
It's
the
called the New Horizon conference. I
1945,
was there and
during the
attended.
1945 Hitler, there was this imam called Hajj Amin al-Husseini. He was fucking an SS. He was involved with Hitler, and he would spread like SS propaganda in the Middle East. Okay, by attending that shit, you're like fucking contributing to the SS. I'm saying to you, be fucking careful. When this shit ends in a few years, you're gonna be in trouble.
Why would I
Watch
be in
out
trouble?
for that fucking shit. Because you're gonna fucking feed into the propaganda.
Claudia, I wanted to answer your question.
China
You
is
said you
sponsoring
firstly said that you wish something like 1979 revolution of Iran, same ideology, and then you say that, but it wasn't that bad in the other Persian Gulf countries. Well, that's the thing. The Persian Gulf countries were never really anti the USA countries.
And that's fundamentally the issue here. It's got nothing to do
Yeah.
with ideology. That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to convey.
but the ideology behind 1979 was
Anti-American.
exactly, anti-American. So if you want, okay, the anti-American ideology, the consequences are a country that is suffering from corrupt government and bad economy and everything you see in Iran today. That's it. Here you are. You can have it. Why don't you go to Iran and live there?
There are a multitude of reasons as to why the Iranian economy is severely, decrepit, but I don't think it has anything to do with the Islamic ideology. I think it more so, like you said, has to do with its anti-American geopolitical position. It's got to do with the sanctions. It's got to do with the severing of diplomatic ties. All of this stuff adds up through the course of how many years now? Since 1979, right? But whereas this is not the case under Sharia law countries in the Gulf. All the Khalifs, they adhere to the same stuff. But you don't see, but you don't see how that's a valid distinction there.
Yeah, but let's talk about the Islamic side then. Okay, let's talk about the Sharia law. Okay, do you know that in Iran, as a young person, you cannot drink, or if you drink, you get 76 lashes.
Good, alcohol is terrible.
Yeah, okay, alcohol is terrible, but if you ever like to do that, that's the punishment. Do you know that in Iran, there were women who were killed for not wanting to cover their head? Do you know that in Iran, there are people who were born Baha'is, and because of that, they are not allowed to go to university?
Yeah, I think a lot of this is exaggerated, though.
No, it is. Shut up. Iranian, I've lived in that country.
Amini.
Okay? Shut up. When you want to, deny something, get facts. Not just saying that, no,
So
this
you're
is a lie.
You're not coming up with any facts either. You're just.
Yeah, I will tell you the facts. No, for all whatever I say.
Hold the fuck on. Like, I am a very short fused fucking person, okay? I don't have many tolerance
bullshit, Cadio. Did you ever fucking look this shit up? Answer.
I have looked this up, yes.
I was gonna say that maybe
You didn't, because listen, Professor. What are you fucking saying? What?
I was gonna say you guys should also ask him why the government has been spending billions of dollars promoting terrorism in Hezbollah, instead of spending it on Iranians. You understand? Instead of spending it inside the country, they keep pushing the money out of the country, using it to fund Hamas, using it to fund Hezbollah. Ask him why the IRGC is doing that.
Where are you from, brother? Where are you from? You're so knowledgeable.
I'm from Yemen.
Oh shit! Yemeni brother, I love you.
kişinin cendeyi
Agnostic anyway. You know, Kadia? Actually, Kadia, you know, you calling Zoroastrianism, paganism, or anything wouldn't irritate me because I'm agnostic anyway. I don't give a fuck. But the thing is that religion, whatever you call it, has had less harm to humanity than Islam and even Christianity. So I'm fine with that.
Christianity had less harm to humanity than Islam?
No.
Oh.
Zoroastrianism
that is true.
less harm to the world than any Abrahamic religion. So I'm fine
Listen,
with that.
Islam is a pan-Arab, barbaric ideology.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it
what
is.
it is. It's an amalgamation of Christian heritage that was adapted for Arabism and Arabization. It's got nothing to do with
what
genuine
happens to the Berbers. To the Berbers. Like, Jabali.
Yeah.
Are you a Berber?
The correct term actually is Amazigh. Berber is like.
Are you?
Yes, I am. Ethnically, yes.
Okay. What happened to your culture?
It still exists.
Yo,
What
bro,
exists?
you're gonna have to answer this question.
What exists still? What the fuck exists?
He's laughing right now, motherfucker.
What exists of Amazon?
I speak the language. Our culture still exists. Yeah, what's the question?
What culture?
Our culture, our dress still exists, our food still exists, our cuisine still exists, our language still exists. All of these things exist.
Okay.
Yeah.
In what capacity, though?
In what capacity?
What do you mean in what capacity? Well,
Do you think in like 10 years it will still be?
In 10 years, so yes, but there's like 50 million Amazigh speakers in North Africa, from Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia. It's like, it's not like, we're not like an endangered species.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I feel like you're like a bit of a slave. Honestly. Like, I feel like you don't care. Like,
What do you mean I don't care? No,
like the Arabs took over your country and you don't care.
Like that was, yeah, but that was like 1400 years ago. Should I be angry at like Italians because of what the Romans did?
Well,
should I be
angry at the Arabs, by the way.
Yeah, but should I be angry at like the Italians for what the Romans did in North Africa? Should I be angry at the Greeks? Should I be angry at it's a long time ago and
why are you angry at Jews?
He's got a point.
But why are you angry at Jews? So you should accept that.
I am not angry at Jews. Who say I'm angry?
In Israel, are you okay with Israel?
That has nothing to do with them being Jewish.
No.
No, come on, bro, really?
Just a second. You said that you're okay with whatever political things that happened in the past. And I'm asking you if you're okay with Israel as well or not. Because it is something that has happened. There is a country named Israel now.
Yeah, there is.
Are you okay with that?
It's not up to me whether I'm okay with it or not. It exists.
No, you're not okay with that. Okay, I got it.
But you have no appreciation for a country you live in because you feel like you're not obligated and you feel like you're not obligated to make an opinion on it.
No, I feel like I'm obligated to
Yo, Jabelli just wrecked you, bro.
Don't do
wrecked
that.
me.
Okay.
Rapping is like very close to me, okay? You don't do that.
Okay.
Anyway, to be specific, the Zoroastrianism,
Ahura Mazda.
yeah, Ahura Mazda. How do you know, Jabali? I want to know, how do you know?
What do you mean how I know?
How do you know Persian things like Gomsho, Zahraman? How do you know?
So you think just because man Avrijai has time I shouldn't know?
How do you know?
What do you mean? I just know.
Like, how do you know?
I'm just cultured, and I have a lot of Persian friends.
How?
How? What do you mean how?
Usually you have a lot of friends.
He sits in Yael's room. Yael is a Persian Jew. She probably fucking
Okay.
No, not from her at all, actually.
Because I was thinking that if you had real Persian friends in the real world,
I actually had a Persian ex.
You wouldn't be mentioning some of the things.
I actually have a Persian ex, actually.
What's her name?
Maybe that's why she's an ex. Sorry.
Her name is X.
Name.
X.
Why do you want me to give her? Why would you
Name.
want me?
We don't know her. Just give a name.
Niusha.
Nusha.
Yes.
Nusha. Okay.
If you ever date another Persian girls, okay, don't the things that you mentioned here. That's gonna help. That's gonna help your relationship.
Persians, you Persians just love to complain.
Yeah, I like to complain
with my bare teeth. I will rip your face off. I will rip your face off.
Because
listen, what do you mean we like to complain? Listen. Okay, this is about life and death for us.
Listen, I would probably support your cause a lot more if you guys just didn't just go screeching like crazy, like just.
Because honestly, I understand.
You motherfucker!
Motherfuckers! Motherfuckers are mad.
Of course we're emotional.
We are Persian.
We are not emotional. We're angry, and it's okay.
The accent is very cute, to be honest. I have to say.
We didn't call you Mother Jinda, your mom's a hoe. We didn't do that.
No, I called you Khayli by my
One time, Roya called me.
Yes.
Yes.
Ashram money. But listen to me. Yeah, it's like, can you guys please stop going into public and say thank you Trump, thank you Netanyahu? Wallah, it's like so. It's like. Can you stop doing that, please?
Sorry, should I get permission for whatever we want to do for you?
No, I'm not permission.
First of all, just a second. We are okay with that. Okay, we are okay with that. What's the problem? We are okay with that.
Like we have a song about Bibi.
I know. Jibali has a problem. He's mad at Trump because the banana prices are up. He was complaining about banana stores. Banana prices are up. Very sad about the banana prices. And the other reason is because Bibi's Jewish. It's a Jibali.
Nice. What you're doing is not nice.
Bro, what do you mean not nice? He's
We are talking here like adults, okay? You said that we should stop and thank you to Trump, and I asked you that it is something about us, and we're okay with that. Why should it be your business at all?
Because it's like. So what I was trying to say.
Why
Oh my God, man.
Actually, we love Bibi. Bibi doesn't.
Wallah, that's. Don't say that. Wallah,
We love him. We do. He killed Ayatollah Khamenei.
Oh my God.
He fucking turned him into cutlets. We love him.
My God. Can't you just be happy about him dying without like praising Bibi?
No, we will be thankful to the one who killed him.
Oh, yeah, and then he killed 70,000 Palestinians, but okay.
Oh, Hamas did that, actually. Hamas spent his money on underground tunnels and went into Israel on the 7th of October and killed a bunch of Israelis and caused a war against them. And then they were like, oh no, it's genocide! It's not a genocide, it's a war against the Palestinians because they were looking
to kill Hamas. When they're looking to kill Hamas and Hamas is hiding between innocent civilians, of course, innocent people are going to die, Jibali.
Oh
When
my God.
generally, when there is war and two countries are involved or two groups are involved, of course there will be casualties.
You know, and this is.
But this is not just for on one side. This is war.
Guys,
this is the result of war.
Guys, this is why every day I get on my knees and I thank God. Thank God. I thank God.
Kososhir Nagu. Did you learn this?
What?
Kososhir Nagu. Did you learn this?
What does that mean?
Kososhir.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It means pussy and poetry. Don't say pussy and poetry.
Girl, عيب يا والله.
Kososhir Nagu. Like
عيب.
don't say pussy and poetry, please.
Listen, I thank God every day.
Don't listen. Thank God every day for freedom, democracy, and the religion that you can practice in freedom.
Oh my God, girl, when are you going to let go of this mental colonization?
Listen, Cyrus the Great, go fucking Google him.
Cyrus the Great.
Cyrus the Great, the Persian king, he allowed everyone in Persia, Tajikistan, like Iran, like, you know, every fucking country in Persia, he allowed them to have their own religion, language, and tradition. He didn't force anyone to convert to Zoroastrianism at all. Everyone could be Muslim, Jew, or you know, Baha'i, anything. That is an empire. Anything other than that is colonization, Jibali. We Persians do not believe in colonization. We believe in an empire. So when Iran gets freed, the thing that will happen is that Afghanistan will gain more freedom. The girls that are married off at 9 years old will gain more freedom. The girls in Afghanistan cannot study, Jibali. They are not allowed to study.
Yes, I understand, but glow.
They get married off.
Understand, glow. These Westerners, they're not gonna save you. They're not gonna save you. Why don't you understand? They don't. Do you think
Jibali, are you going to save me, Jibali? Are you going to? What is the country? Wait.
I already have my.
Tunisia. Is Tunisia going to save us?
Me personally, I already have my red cape ready.
Is Tunisia? No, not even safe. Is Tunisia going to help us in any way? Anyway.
Let me ask you one.
Listen.
Let me
Listen. I have a solution. I have a solution.
It's not doing shit.
I want to make an example for
Any
you.
Muslim country is not doing shit.
Imagine someone is beating you every day, threatening you to death every day, getting your money and doesn't give it to you. You're living a very bad life. Many people in your household are dying every day. Every single day that passes, more people die. Okay? Every day that passes, more people are in a very bad situation, and the number is getting more and more and more. What do you need? You need immediate help. Okay? Even one day is a lot. You need immediate help. Now, you want us, Iranians, that don't have any weapons, don't have anything, okay, to wait and deal with a government, a regime that is killing us, that is torturing us, that is imprisoning us. You want us to deal with that on our own and not get help from the ones that can actually help us. Are we crazy?
Okay, but help you. Oh my God. Do you know who the United States is, what they are, what they do? Have you any idea of their track record, of their history?
Jabali, you're not going to help us, okay? Let's be
Listen, listen, girl, I have a solution. We take Iran. Yes, okay, listen to me. We take Iran.
Jabali, you're not going to do shit.
We put them in the middle of us in Africa. We're gonna put you in Africa with us, okay? And then everything gonna be
We're in
okay.
the Middle East, Jabali. You know what? We never asked.
We take Iran and we put it with us in Africa, and then it's all good.
Jabali, we never asked from anyone, any of your countries. We never did that. The only thing that we want from you is to leave us alone, okay? When we are trying to figure out something to save our brothers and sisters in Iran, all that you keep doing is to like nagging and complaining and trying to make us ashamed and embarrassed for trying to save our people. Okay? We just want you to shut the fuck up and let us do whatever we want to do.
You can do whatever you want. I never said to you don't do anything.
Like listen, Jabali, if it was 1945 and America and a bunch of other countries which were about to bomb Nazi Germany, it's like you would be the one to say, no, please don't bomb Nazi Germany. Don't do it. You're cowards. Why would you ask for help from America? Don't do it. Nazi Germany's good. Like, it's the same thing, Jabali. Like, it's
not the same thing
it's
at
the
all.
same thing. They killed 40,000 in 2 days. Nazi Germany didn't even kill 40,000 in 2 days, Jabali.
Yes.
2 days. 2 fucking days, Jabali.
Yes, but they killed 12 million people in 6 years, okay? That's like not the same level.
Not in 2 days. Now calculate 12 million to like days. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, it's the fucking same thing. You cannot. I think
so aggressive, oh my god,
I believe that if you don't know about something, I think that if you don't know enough about something, you better the people who know more than you and been in that situation talk about it and decide about it.
Yeah, but it's like, even like, imagine, okay, I'm trying to like think of a hypothetical scenario. If something happened to like my country of origin like that, like if I'm in the middle of the sea and I'm drowning and Trump and America comes with like a life jacket, I would rather drown than them to help me.
That's called suicide. Okay. You probably like to commit suicide, but we don't. We want to live. We don't have that jihadi thinking. Okay. We want to live. We Iranians are in love with life and living. We want to live every day of our life. Okay. I'm gonna bring up an Afghan motherfucker. We don't want to die. Okay. There is nothing that there's nothing that we want to like give our life for that. We want to live. Okay. We want to have a good life. Whoever that can help us, we will get help from. Okay? Let's say devil, we get help from if he can help us. Okay? We will get help from whoever that can help us. And we will be thankful to whoever help us. That's it. Because we are not some jihadists. Pandit, بیا بالا خارکوسه. بیا بالا. کار دارم. Remove your hand, Pandit, so you can send it again. Pandit Ali Khamenei. He is turned into ashes and cutlets. That's his name, okay? Because it's turned into ashes. Kosnane. Biwala.
Yeah, hi. First of all, don't be a jackass.
First of all,
okay? No, hang on. Listen, you can be a
Ali
fucking
Khamenei
moderator, okay?
you're gonna turn your name into Ali Khamenei
Hang on.
Hang
on. Are you an American citizen? Are you an American citizen?
Fuck
Are you an American citizen?
Fuck you.
I am. I can vote in the fucking elections. Are you an American
Me
citizen?
too, Mother
Are
Jigga.
you an American
Me
citizen?
too, Mother
No,
Jigga.
hang on,
We're
hang on.
all going to
Hang on. Are
fucking
you
vote.
an American citizen?
We are
Yes or
all
no?
going to fucking vote you
No,
guys
hang on.
out.
Are you an American citizen? Yes or no?
Absolutely fucking yes.
Okay, then let's talk. Let's talk.
Go ahead.
Okay, okay. All right. First of all, have you even read? Oh, shut the fuck up. You're a moderator, okay? So behave. No, you're a moderator. A bit fucking You're so ashamed of your listen, hang on. You're so ashamed of your looks. Look at the photo.
You're Afghani.
Look at your DP.
Look at
You're
your
so ashamed
eye.
of your looks. What you
You
like?
look
White
like a
American?
fucking
No, don't look
Afghani.
at your Pahlavis. Are you
You look
fucking
like a
delusional?
fucking
No, listen,
Afghani.
hang on.
Look at
Talk
that
to me.
slipper.
Talk
Look
to
at
me or
that
throw me out.
fucking.
Hang on. Talk to me or throw me
The
out.
shoes you're
Talk to
wearing.
me or throw me out.
Like a fucking
I mean, you're a joke.
piece of
I'm
shit.
about to call you a shit.
Using
No,
the
I'm calling you bullshit.
fucking name of Ali
No,
Khamenei,
you're being
Mother
a joke.
Jigga.
Ali, you're a joke.
Let's have some fun.
Listen,
Let
do you want to talk or not?
Let
wanna talk
him
or not?
talk. We're gonna have some fun.
I'm not a piñata, right? I'm not like the other guy who's going to sit there and basically listen to your nonsense. So your argument is, hang on.
Could I just wanted to say,
No, hang on.
After
Shut the fuck up.
You were
Khamenei alphabet,
Hang on,
Mother
listen.
Jigga.
So we went to war.
after
We went to war. Did we or did we not? Okay, we went to war with all the things
Who
that
is
we're
we?
talking about.
Be
Hang on,
specific.
shut the fuck up. Listen, you
Be
want to listen or not?
specific. Shut the fuck up.
Listen,
I'm gonna throw
you've
you
been
out of the
ranting for a
fucking
while.
room.
I'm here for a
Listen,
counter argument.
you're going to be fucking
So
respectful,
argue with me.
or you're going
Argue
to
with
fucking
me.
fuck the
Argue
fuck
with
out.
me.
You hear me?
Argue with me.
Last
to me.
fucking warning.
No, hang on.
Who's
Talk
we?
to me. Talk to me.
Be
Let's talk.
specific.
we're talking.
Be specific.
Well,
Who
she's
is
not
we?
shutting her mouth up. So how
Who is
fucking
we?
how are we talking?
Who is we?
That's you.
Who is
hang on.
we
So
are
hang
going
on. Listen. 28th of February, okay?
Who is we?
Room.
Who is we?
Alright, shut the fuck up and listen.
Are
You
you
just want to
stupid?
talk
Who is
nonsense?
we?
Do you want to talk nonsense or do you want to
Who
talk
is we?
how we're gonna free Iran?
Who is we are going to war? Who is
Just
we?
a second.
Yeah, hang on. Well,
Pandit, why
just,
don't you? No. Because we want to understand what you're saying, but before that, we should understand on behalf of who you are talking. Who is
I'm
we?
talking on the part of the United States.
So we is the United
You're
States.
an American.
Okay.
You're a diplomat for America.
No,
Okay.
whatever. Hang on, because
Your
you're
Excellency.
talking about liberation, right? 1945, liberate Iran. So yes, the only government that matters here is the United States government. So that's why it's we. I'm assuming you guys are American.
Listen,
That's why I'm saying we.
Pandit,
I'm
I can
assuming
hear
Pen is
you're a
American. Are you
fucking
American?
Indian.
Pen, are you American?
Listen, I can hear you're a fucking Indian or a Pakistani. or
So fucking what?
Exactly, so fucking what? Get the fuck out of my room, you
Okay,
motherfucker.
let him.
I'm not going, Massa. I am not going to fucking talk to an Indian. I am not going to
It's
discuss
okay. It
Iran
was funny.
with a
It was
fucking
funny.
Indian or a Pakistani. I don't give a fuck what they are. This is about Iran. They do not have voting rights. Get the fuck out of my room. Now, you piece of shit. You do not have voting rights? You can shut the fuck up! Mother Jende and a question they kharkusa. You do not have voting rights. You want to speak up? I'm gonna block him right now. Where the fuck are you? What was his name? Pandit. Cause kharkusa and agenda block and remove.
Look at that other guy. He has the picture of Ali Khamenei and he's writing fuck Iran.
Fucking Indians and Pakistanis that are supporting. You do not even have lived one day under the Islamic Republic, and you want to have
Who
other
writes the fuck Iran cannot be Iranian. So, but he has the picture of that terrorist as his profile picture.
It's crazy. Like, they do not even give it a listen, Massa. They do not even get a passport.
He says that's my dad. How many dads do you have, by the way?
Chel pedar. Well, you know we have this saying. Chel pedar, like 40 fathers. Baby, they
do not even get a passport in Iran. These Afghanis.
No, I don't. I'm
But they
okay.
support
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm totally
Oh my
okay
God,
with
slave
Afghans.
mentality.
Glow. I'm very okay with Afghan. I have good Afghan friends.
A lot of them, yes.
But the thing is that
these Ali
the thing
Khamenei
is that this
motherfucker.
guy is having the picture of a terrorist as his profile picture, and he's cursing Iran. That's a fun.
Listen, I have
Thing
a
about
lot
it.
of Afghani friends, Masa, and they're great people. I love them. They're
yo, I have a
fighting
question.
Kadio, shut the fuck up when I'm speaking.
I love when
Thank
you tell me that.
Thank you, babe. Anyway, they fight against the Taliban very hard. Like, they refuse to wear the hijab. In Afghanistan, that takes a lot of fucking cojones to not wear the hijab in Afghanistan. That takes a lot of cojones, okay? Anyway, I love them. I have them as my friends. But you have these fucking Afghanis, Pakistanis, Indians. They will support the Islamic Republic because they think that they are the good way of Islam. And they're fucking wrong. They're fucking wrong. And when you come up and your name is Ali Khamenei, I don't know what, you're dead wrong. Okay? You're gonna get cussed the fuck out. I am not even going to engage with you in a conversation because you're fucking dead wrong. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, I mean, Persian women are so hot, it makes me want to support their cause. Not gonna lie to you.
Astaghfirullah.
Yeah, it's true though, you know? Yeah, people are simple.
I know.
But hey, support is support, right?
Right.
To try to be nice. We're still angry at you.
It's okay, look, sometimes the geopolitical nuances are all for show. If you really press me and you say, hey man, which side do you take? I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna take the monarchist side, because the women on that side are a lot hotter.
Not even a monarchist, by the way.
David Shah.
But you know what I mean, though. You know what I mean.
Masa is not like a legitimate monarchist like me. I'm a diehard one. I say Javicha to Abad until the day I die. Javicha. But
What I want
Masa is
is
not
a
like me,
free.
and I respect that.
What I want is a free election for Iraq, in which people can choose
Fine.
the form of government they want, and whatever they decide at the end, I'm okay with that.
I respect that. It's fine.
What if they choose another Islamic regime?
Fine, no.
Yo, that would
At
suck.
least as they're opposing it.
Not
Democratically.
really funny.
Okay, I was just joking. Come on.
It's not going to happen though. We have
It
the
wasn't
number.
funny, by the way.
There's been many studies, Kadeo, on Iranian people, and the majority is not even Islamic anymore. So. I know. It's just, the Islamic Republic ruined everything. It's a shame.
Yeah, so how did you guys spend your July 4th?
Barbecuing, drinking,
Alright, okay. Alright.
having fun, dancing, party.
And I'm not living in the US, by the way.
Saffron rice is pretty good.
Kadeo, where are you from, like, originally? What are you?
Ethnically, my father is Italian American and my mother is from the Dominican Republic. Why are you laughing?
Like, listen to him, Glow. He sounds like someone we talked to.
He's Catholic.
No, I know. Just listen to his voice. Just listen to his voice.
I have a question, Kadeo. Do you believe that Jesus is the Son of God?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I believe Jesus is God, yes.
Okay.
Just listen to Glow. Just listen to him. His voice is similar to someone we have previously talked to, but I don't remember who.
No. I can't remember, but I'm drunk, so I might not.
Oh, what are you drinking? I'm drinking a Jack and Coke right.
Wine.
Ah, you're classy. I got you.
Red wine? Red wine? No, red wine?
I do not like to disclose my type of wine.
Okay.
It's private. It's private.
You don't want to disclose? Well, why don't you want to put us on? Maybe I want to buy that wine. What's your issue?
I don't want to tell you.
Listen, Carlo Rossi's sweet red wine. I mean, it's cheap, but it's still good. I highly recommend.
He sounds a little like Brent.
Oh, get out of here! That guy sucks.
He does.
No,
just listen. Just keep going. No, I'm not saying it's the same.
Listen, yo soy el único caudillo.
Close to him.
Yo soy el único caudillo. Okay, listen, I'm the only one. All right. I don't sound like anybody on this motherfucking app.
He doesn't.
See, Chloe's got my back. Even though Masa, you hate me. I know you do. You hate me deep down inside. But I'm gonna change.
That you're someone else.
Glow and Masa, I have a question for you. Have you two ever watched like the movie Django Unchained?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever watched it, Glow?
No.
I have.
Okay. You have, okay. Do you know the Black Butler?
Mm-hmm.
Who always says, I love my master. I love my master.
Baby Jibali. Baby. And I don't want to disrespect you or anything, you know?
I'm joking.
I'm trying to be respectful,
Uh-huh.
but, where are you going to run to?
Money. What did you say?
واحد ruina in your country that you live in.
واحد ruina?
Yes. Where are you going to run to?
To Tehran, of course.
I don't think you're going to be welcome. They hate Arabs. Like the Shia Muslims, they hate Arabs. So.
Man أفريقي هستم.
Hatta Afghanis, which are much closer to Persians, they don't get passports. So.
Man أفريقي شمالي هستم. يعني تونسي يعني تونس not تونس.
خواستم برم تونس ولی دوستم خواست بره تونس ولی نتونست.
يعني نتونست. بخدا. Listen, I'll save myself. Don't worry.
They're very fascistic.
Yeah, but you know why I'm here, girl? I'm only here. How do you know, by the way, واحد روينا? Well, that's like, I think you have like Afrikaans Somali friends, huh, Glo?
Of course.
Okay.
I have friends from everywhere, Giovanni.
Okay. But you know, Glo, I'm only here in Europe to take the money and then I'm gonna go back home.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm being very honest, only here, take the money, take use of everything, then back home. Because why would anybody stay? It's cold, raining, depressing. Why anybody would stay? Go back. I have better environment, you know. Yes.
I'm going to bed. Have a good one.
Have a good one, Mahsa. صباح بخير.
شاب بخير.
شاب بخير. Yes.
No one that kinged the system. We have Lindsey Graham, Senator of the United States, said bomb Iran in front of the TV. We have Nikki Haley, representative of U.S. in the UN, among other places. Right from the bomb, kill Iranians.
Are you Iranian?
Yes.
Do you speak Farsi?
Yes.
What does magpie mean in English?
Stop. Let me know. Stop.
No, let's not play.
Let him finish.
Magpie in English?
The room was quiet. He asked for a chance to speak.
I'm gonna leave.
Handsome, talk. I'm trying to defend your right to speak. When you guys don't agree with him, just don't jump on his
It's not that we don't agree with him. He doesn't understand the argument. Understand the argument.
Hey, Caro, sometimes you say shit that has nothing to do with the argument either. Let the man speak, give him 3 minutes, and then object. You guys think 5 people talking on top of each other makes for a good conversation?
No, but you never
Come on,
jump out of
man.
an
Handsome,
aircraft
speak.
like YOLO, right? You have a parachute or, better to have like a backup, right? So why the fuck would you do the same thing with jump, if you're gonna jump out of if you're not gonna jump out of an aircraft or a parachute, why would you jump out of your own mind or whatever? What
does that have to do with anything? I'm sorry.
You're not gonna independently jump. So why would you independently? Can we say put limitation on our minds?
Let me address that, bro. Let me address that respectfully. You know what I'm saying? To the 7-Eleven brother. At the end of the day, bro. Wow.
Something you make us feel like you're better than us.
And bro, I'm not better than y'all. I'm just.
Why you keep calling people like that?
I'm calling people like what?
Hey, he called me 7-Eleven. I like going
like a little kid. I'm here. I can have sex. I'm here. I'm cool. Don't talk to me like what's going on? Come on, take it easy.
Bro, I wasn't even talking to you, bro. Why you getting?
You're annoying me. You're annoying.
I don't.
You're annoying. Yeah. You're annoying with low energy.
Guys, let him address me. I'm curious to hear his answer.
Rest your neck. Your neck is tired. I'm trying to talk to the.
Keep saying the shit you said.
I'm trying to talk to the. I don't know what. Right.
No, he said the 7-Eleven brother was Indian guy speaking.
He might be.
I wonder how you got that in.
They sound similar, but look, this is what I'm trying to say, bro. At the end of the day, he trying to say independent thinking, right? It's stupidity.
Look, he gets hurt. It was probably Clipper was there. I don't know what he feels about Jane. I feel like Jane probably doesn't think this, but yeah, if there's a little bit of a quorum of the old Discord gang, Converse gets pissed. And Ninja just randomly took the brunt of it.
He called Ninja said that he was mentally challenged and with all arguments. It was just it's because Converse does not like to take a position on controversial biblical issues.
You think that's what it is? No, I think it was because Converse had some bad experiences and he's bitter. And I think that's what it's about.
Well, the topic we were discussing at the time was killing of babies and women and children and taking young virgins.
Right.
Yeah, hey, you remember you were saying that he says he blames you and the term resentment crew? Was it you and me or?
Yeah. Well, I kind of confronted him because, so I'm jet lagged, middle of the night, I listened to a replay, and Converse is yeah, remember when Tom and Hades' group called us the resentment crew, and we kind of made a joke about it, and I'm thinking I never fucking did that. Yeah, I don't know.
I said to him, Jack coined the term, but I wholeheartedly agree with it, right? But I don't really think of Converse as being in the resentment crew, though.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't particularly Converse. I mean, Converse is always pretty above the fray for the most part.
He was Sully.
Well, Sasha.
Yeah, and then residual
Timothy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't think you guys really included Converse in that, right?
He's not original.
No, I mean, it was kind of Gestalt. I mean, you could say it was Gestalt in general. Right?
Yeah, exactly. And there was a Discord room called Gestalt, which was like the Sasha's come from, kind of like, right? And so, yeah, but like Converse is probably now part of the Resentment crew.
I like Converse. I just think that he does not like to answer these difficult questions of a moral issue, and I get it. It's not comfortable to put your. He's not like Andrew, who will just like grab a hold of the chew toy and like, you know, double down on it.
But to be fair to Converse, I did like confront him, and he was like, "Yeah, I guess it wasn't you." So he did acknowledge that. But I think there is a sort of vague or not vague feeling that like this group are like they don't really want them around, right? They think they're like, I don't know. I don't know what the beef is exactly, but they don't like. I think probably a few of them.
It's just like raw fucking opposition, and it's not like it's raw, unbridled opposition, and it's not in a fun way. It's like you fucking think that like there's a man in the sky because like street signs, like you're a fucking dumbass. It's just like too fucking real. It's too fucking in your face.
Yeah. So, yeah, and I think, you know, you can kind of see that if somebody openly thinks you're like an idiot, then yeah, you're gonna feel a certain, like, maybe we could have been nicer about it. I don't know. You know.
11 hours till Fools for Christ.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't exactly set your watch by that anymore, can you?
Yeah, well, we got a newfound commitment.
From John?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, he's got like a newfound sort of like outlook on the rooms, and it's completely like it's an outlook and a feeling that he's never had, even since he first started it. He's really looking forward to it. Sometimes for these, one day he prepared 6-7 hours, right, Jack? Remember that day?
What?
He did.
Wow.
He just prepared so much that it was very scattered in his thoughts and presentation.
Yeah, the 6 or 7 hours of preparation was indistinguishable from no preparation at all.
So you confident there'll be a room? I don't even know, like, what is it? Like, it's pretty late there. There'll be a room tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is it 8 a.m. or 9 a.m.?
8 a.m. his time.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, 8 a.m.
I don't know, man. I think he's just like...
Yeah, and he's got like a new focus. It's on like the Bible, and like he's studying Hebrew now.
Oh my goodness. He's studying Hebrew, huh?
A real lame type stuff.
Jason was criticizing the interest in John Lee's pastor, and I think that it's separate, like our criticism interest. Like it was true that John Lee was the one who turned people onto the live, but it was his pastor who said, "Come at me online."
I mean, this guy's literally a public figure. I mean, he's like willingly already engaged us through John Lee. He's like says comments like "Come at me online." He encourages us to contact him and says he wants to have open dialogue. So I mean, like this type of like this is exactly what he was saying. This type of narrative is like, you know, like oh, it's like, you know, Tom went IRL. Like it's like this is like fucking that's lame. What lame? That's fucking lame.
even like the initial questions for his pastor, John Lee asked the room to.
Yeah, he kind of brokered that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not only did he broker it, it was under the premise that he wanted to know the answer also. And so he wanted to like hear us ask him, sanction it, set it up, approach the pastor was willing. And then people were like, oh man, like I had to like listen to fucking Whitney's dumbass who's like, not a good look, Tom, not a good look. I was like, what the fuck, you dumb bitch?
And then Haiti, like as I'm watching these streams, because I watch different things too, and I'm watching him, he's a prosperity gospel preacher.
That's bad.
And I see this John Lee, who we find out he's homeless, and he gives this man like $3,000 that John Lee really doesn't have.
That was a mistake, for sure. I can't think of a worse mistake. And you know, anyone with any kind of integrity would have been like, no, you know, we'll take it off like the rich people of Orange County. We're not taking off someone who's like living in a fucking van. Like that's not ethical at all. You know.
Not sure if like John Lee's pastor knows it was him for sure or who did it, but if you got like that much money and silver coins like shoved in the back of the thing in your tiny church.
You think the pastor didn't know it was him? I thought he just gave it to him. I guess I wasn't really around for it.
No, he put it in the offering box in the back. But John Lee himself says that he thinks it's pretty easy to figure out it was him. So, you know, now you gotta listen. You gotta look at something though, right? If you are Pastor Kyle, it's actually advantageous to not acknowledge it, right? Because if you do know, then you might feel like, you know, if both parties know, you might be like beholden to like treat John Lee better in a certain way, have more privileges, right?
And John never told him? I find that hard to believe.
Well, I mean, that's what he says.
That's what he said? Oh, okay.
And, I mean, also, if you're Pastor Kyle, it's advantageous to like, at least not, even if he did know, it would be advantageous for him to not acknowledge or present as ignorant, because John is homeless. And remember, Pastor Kyle, in the questions that we asked him, one of the questions was, will you ever have enough money? Like, will the church ever have enough money, right? And his answer was no, because people always need help, right? So that just means that, like, the reason why he needs money is because that serves the ultimate goal, helping people. And so, if he were to acknowledge that he knows that John's homeless and that John gave him that money, well, now it seems like, okay, you're all set up to help John now, right?
John thought he would be on the receiving end.
Yeah, but if he pretends he doesn't know, or at least presents it, then he just gets to keep the fucking money.
Yeah.
Obviously, if it were the case of like all this were known, the right thing to do, the thing that he ought to do is say like, hey John, so I'm gonna take a guess and say that these coins I'm holding in my hand, this was you, wasn't it, buddy? And I want you to be honest with me. And you're gonna say, yeah. And then Kyle's gonna say like, okay John, well, I understand what you're doing, and I think it's virtuous to do so, you know, and I think God would be happy with it. But I think God would also be happy with me if I gave this back to you, because you need it more than me. And that's what the church is for. That's what God is doing. And that's almost like, we all know that.
I mean, John's like a new parishioner. They've got like, what, fucking 10 people in the fucking audience or whatever. It wouldn't take a brain surgeon to think it was John. Or at the very least to ask him, hey, new guy, are you the one with the coins?
And this is a guy who professes to like really keep tabs on who's hiding what.
Yeah.
He checks it after every sermon, right? So this is gonna be like up there and like who did this? This is gonna be something that's trust me, he's done some
Yeah.
work, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Heading
I'm
out.
going to bed. I mean, it's like I have mixed feelings about how things went, but
Look, at least you communicated, alright? Just, that's something. I'll talk to you. Do you want me to talk to her? I'll try.
do I want you to talk to her? You know I don't answer questions like that.
Well, I'm just saying, I'll talk. If you're feeling a certain way, maybe I could talk to her. That's all. I'm just offering, whatever. You don't have to say anything. I feel bad that you're feeling bad, and I feel bad if she's feeling bad. That's all.
Well, there's a lot of mixed feelings, right? It's like, there is regret at like the state of the often pretty much non-existent friendship now.
Yeah.
And there's also, it feels like cathartic to call her a dumb bitch, you know? Like, I feel like she's very deserving of that. There's a lot of conflicting feelings going on. And there's also, like, it's kind of like lamentable that her brain is such that, like, she'll never be able to acknowledge the things that are, like, reality-based, as you say, right? And there's a lot of things going on here. It's a lot.
A lot of feelings. Yeah, a lot of emotions. Yeah.
Alright, well, good night, everyone.
All right. Good night. I sent it to the